Some days I get up and moving before 5. Some days I don't get up and moving until after 7. Some days I don't get up and move until after 8. And some days I don't get up and move until after 9. Today is after 9. I can voice over this later if I want to, but I'm going to give a glimpse of my routine. It's simple. I put too much on there, but this is all from the same. This is all from the same. All from the same line, the same collection to everything. And so, wash my face with the cleanser. And they have wipes too, but I don't know where mine are right now. I mean, I know where they are, but I want to use this. So I'm gonna edit this later. I'm doing piece by piece. Oh my goodness. Looks like I have no edges. Alright, so my face is clean. So this is my morning routine. The next thing you do is I don't know, hold on, let me see. So my next move is to go in with the toner. Now this is a different oh, you know what? I have their toner. Hold on. Bam, I got the wipes and the toner. But they be selling out of this fast. This came from a Dollar Tree. They be selling out of the wipes fast, but they be selling out all of it fast, to be honest. So I use cotton balls for a toner for right now. Probably in the future I'll use cotton rounds. I think they make squares too, but anyway. Oh, I didn't have to do that. This comes with the one. Anyway, so I'm going with the toner. I kept calling them wipes, but they cleansing cloths. The cleansing cloths, I don't use them all the time because sometimes I use I still have some mascara on, but sometimes I use just the cleanser, the face cleanser. And I didn't put enough toner on here. But sometimes I use just the cleanser. Sometimes I use just the cleanser. And then some days I use the cleanser and then use the cloth to wipe my face after I wash with the cleanser. So they said toner is supposed to go in and I didn't get my neck. They say toner is supposed to go in and clean up after or whatever you're washing it, the cleanser didn't do. And so after this, I'm supposed to go with my antioxidant serums. And so this is a facial serum. And this is an antioxidant serum, but I'm not going to use that first. I'm going to use this one. It's the same brand. It's just it's different. This one is a multivitamin. It has vitamins B, C, E. So after the antioxidant serum, you're supposed to go in with spot treatments. But I don't have any acne right now. Not any big acne. If I have any acne, it's little. And it's I usually get acne on my chin, under my chin, and like right here around my mouth, which sucks because people be looking at me crazy because if it's a really big pimple and then I pop my pimples, if it's really big, they're like, because you know what that means. But they stupid because they don't know the difference between pimple and And cold sores. I don't get cold sores, but you know, whatever. No spot treatment. No spot treatment for me, but eye cream is next. And then after eye cream is, it says a lighter face oil. And I have light face oils, but I'm not gonna use that right now because that's not the face oil. Yeah, I do have one face oil that's the same brand. And it's not really an oil, it's a serum, but do serum have oil in it? I don't know. But I always, since it's your eyes and your eyes are sensitive, I just always pat. I pat around the eye. And when you wash your face, you're supposed to stroke up and out to prevent wrinkles. Because if you pull down, you're gonna cause sag. Okay, so it's not real oil, it's a serum. And to be honest, it has pretty much the same thing as that multivitamin does, except for this has AHAs. And to be honest, I'm gonna have to come back and figure out what AHAs are because I forgot, and they might be the same thing. I don't know. I mean, because since the packaging, even though it's the same company, since the packaging look different, who knows? Because I know that multivitamin, they was making that way before they, well, you know what? Oh, man, I'm not going to just say that they was making it way before they was making that, because they kind of changed the packaging, so they was probably making it at the same time. But I was using the multivitamin way before I was using this serum, but they both. So now for the moisturizer, and the moisturizer is from the same line, the glowing, with vitamin C. Oh, this one got vitamin C. The rest of the stuff have vitamin C. The facial cleanser has vitamin C. Yeah, the rest of the stuff has vitamin C. I guess except for the, I don't know, I didn't get enough. The toner got vitamin C too. The multivitamin didn't have vitamin. Yes, it did. It all got vitamin C. It all got vitamin C. So I'm not an ambassador for them or for Dollar Tree. I am an ambassador for a few companies. I'm just inactive, so we're gonna do better. So I kind of gave the next thing is the heavier face oil, and this would be my heavier face oil because I haven't really seen the Global Beauty Care have face oil. So this is e.l.f. I've been having this since like real early in the pandemic, and I hadn't used all of it. I actually have 2 bottles of it because the first bottle was defective, and they just let me keep it, and I didn't have to return it. They just sent me another one. The only reason why I'm not going to use this is because this is CBD oil, facial oil, and it don't smell like bud, but it does have an earthy smell to it. Okay, so the next step is, after the heavier face oil, is sunscreen and then your foundation. So as far as I know, Global Beauty Care only makes like skin cleansing and like that type of routine. They don't make makeup. Even if they did, that ain't what I'm doing today. So another reason why I was recording this, because I want to know how long it's going to take me to get ready in the morning if I decide to wear makeup in addition after washing my face. And it's summer. I start a new job in August. I'm not going to tell you what I do because y'all ruin everything. Y'all literally ruin everything, and I'm not doing that this year. I'm not doing that ever again. So, I'm gonna pop out my products. I'm gonna pop out the first thing I'm gonna review is, well, I guess not review. Well, it's a review, but it's not a review. I'm putting the stuff on, and so I'm gonna tell you what it is, but I didn't buy this stuff intentionally for review. Now, some of this stuff I am gonna review because it's gonna be a comparison to other things, like this primer, this pore filling primer from AOA. The container looks just, hold on. The container looks similar to Smashbox, so I might do like a comparison of that, see if it's a dupe or not. Other than that, I'm not looking for dupes or anything, because I don't wear makeup like that, so I wouldn't know what's a dupe of what. Just post the content, right? Just post the content, right? I have so much content because I do so much. This is like a little, what they call them? Not bunny trails, but tangent. They call it something else, but this is like a little tangent from what I'm doing. I got time because I don't go back working full time until August. Anyway, so post content. Out of the four foundations, there's another one here. Out of the 4 foundations that I bought from Miss A, the AOA Studio brand, none of them have SPF. How did that happen? I don't know. I thought I bought one that had SPF. So today I won't be applying any SPF or any foundation with SPF, and that's okay because I don't plan on going outside today anyway. It's supposed to rain the rest of the week. If I go outside, it's to do Instacart or Walmart Spark. If you're looking for a part-time job or just a little gig. Instacart, maybe not so much because they've been making you do a lot for very little. I guess it depends on where you are. But Walmart Spark, they pretty decent. But if you want to, let me know. I'll have referral code for both. Actually, I'll post the referral codes. I'll post them somewhere because talking about easy money, you can, it's a whole spiel. I'll talk about that later. But anyway, I have plenty other brands of foundation that has SPF. But if I can remember correctly, I was told, never mind, I ain't gonna even say that because I don't remember correctly. But I thought they said it's okay if you don't put sunscreen on because the foundation, especially if you have full coverage, the foundation is going to protect your skin anyway. But I don't know. But I think Mary Kay comes with SPF. Hold on, let me look. Okay, their tinted moisturizer comes with SPF, which is their CC cream, which is color corrector cream, which I used to get, but I don't sell Mary Kay anymore. I haven't done that since like 06, 07. It's been a long time. Anyway, I'm not expecting everybody to, or anybody for that matter, to look at every story. But I'm just recording this so I can save all of them together and use CapCut or edit it on my own later. But I said this before. I went to the Miss A store here. There's actually more than one here in the DFW area, but I went to the Miss A store and I got this, but they only had D2 and D3. I think D2 is gonna be a little dark because it's kind of like the same color as my hand, but my hands are darker than my face. So, we'll see. I think I'm gonna go with the cream foundation first. They're cruelty free and vegan. It cut me off. I said vegan, but it cut me off. But anyway, so the thing that I followed said to apply primer first. So we're just gonna do this. I don't usually have like a pore issue. But this is a pore filling primer, so I'm just going to do it anyway. It says how to apply a small amount to clean, moisturized skin before concealer, foundation, or powder application. And now you know why I'm putting the primer on first, because that's what you're supposed to do. Primer usually has like a slick feel to it, and it does. It's kind of like a thin, what's it called? A thin, I started rubbing one recording, but it feels like a thin Vaseline. I like the way this feels. It's like really smooth. After I put this on, I'll compare it to Smashbox, but I'll compare it to Smashbox on my arm. I guess I should put the primer on my neck too, huh? I didn't use a whole lot. I didn't, because it spreads pretty well. And then like if you're using brushes, then it should spread pretty well. But I didn't want to use a brush for the primer. I don't mind using my fingers. But I probably should have used a brush, but this way I can know how the texture of it, so I can compare it to Smashbox. But just by the way it looks, I think it's gonna be a Smashbox dupe. Them AI with the cop be wildin'. Alright, so it said to shake well. I done already put on a primer. It says to shake well. We're gonna shake well. I don't even know why I have this on if I keep pushing it up. But which I shouldn't be, because I don't want this to be on my hairline, but then I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I think I shake. I'm asking y'all, like, this is live. Y'all think I shook it up or not? Alright, so I don't know if I'm gonna use my hand. Oh, goodness. It's kind of messy. But you have to shake it up. I don't know if I should use my hand or the little blender. I never used foundation like this before. I'm clearly moving slow, and I probably don't have enough foundation on. So if I don't, then if I had a brush, I probably would. But anyway, so this is not my color, but it's okay. It'll blend in. It has a scent to it. I don't know how to describe. Oh, this is not my color at all. It has a scent to it. I don't know how to describe it. Sometimes I have an olive undertone. I guess today I have a red undertone. Maybe it'll change. I don't know. Goodness, I look so green. I'm gonna take this off. But yeah, so maybe I put too much on. I don't know. It says buildable coverage. What does it say? It's a lightweight, buildable coverage, long wearing, natural finish. So I'm gonna rub it all in and then I'll come back and let y'all see it. Okay, so it does have a scent to it, which is not bad, but and y'all be putting like makeup on y'all mouth too, right? Anyway, I don't it's not really my color. So look at my lips and look at my eyes. And then look at the rest of it. And look at it like right there. And I don't know if it's just because it's too much. Because a lot came out of that dropper. More than I thought would. But I guess if I do all that other stuff that y'all be doing to beat your face, then it would turn out better. But to me, look at my eyes and look at my lips. It took away from my color, like my real color. I wonder what to fix that. I don't know. So it said to put on the primer, color corrector, concealer, then foundation, but I'm not working on highlighting or any of that beating the face stuff yet because I ain't there yet, okay? So no concealer, I went straight to the foundation. Give me a second to see what's next. So after you do the foundation, you do bronzer, highlighter, blush. I guess that would be the same as doing concealer. So if I did the contouring with concealer, I would do it first. But if I do contouring with highlighter and bronzer, I'll do it after the foundation. And that makes sense. If you didn't know, now you know. You learn something new. You learn something new every day. Okay, it said bronzer, highlighter, blush, then brows. At first I was going to do bronzer, highlighter, blush. But I think I'm going to because, hold on. Well, I thought I had got a bronzer, highlighter, and a blush from AOA Studio, but I didn't. Maybe I'll go get one today. I don't know. The mall's not that far. But it said after that to do your brows. And after your brows, you do your eyeshadow, your eyeliner, your mascara. So let's do the brows. My brows definitely take longer than a minute to do, so I'm not gonna post the brow process, but I will post the brow products that I have and the one I'm going to use. So I have this one, dual brow pencil, and this one was $3. But I have this one, and they look the same except for this is a brow definer. I don't know. They look the same to me. I guess they, because one has a slim end, the other has a thick end. They both say that, so I don't know how that go. But this is the one that I'm using today. And while I'm at it, I'm going to try this brow gel as well. Not the best brows I've done, but once I get reacclimated with the pomade, I can do better. But the AOA is pretty decent. You know, if you just kind of, if you're gonna be doing other stuff with it. But anyway, when TikTok give you a community guideline violation, why don't they let you review it? And they'll let you review when it's a comment, but they won't let you review it when it's a video. You took down my video and won't let me review what the violation was. So of course I'm gonna always disagree with it. What's going on? Okay, so I'll probably go through here and redo these eyebrows, because I always do, because this tail is too thick, so I'm probably gonna go back and redo it. I'm not gonna put on any eyeshadow today. And I do wish I had a kabuki brush, because the kabuki brush I could take it and do all this. I just have a regular foundation brush. Hold on. It's my Bare Minerals foundation brush, and this foundation brush actually is made for just mineral foundation. Oh, that's what I should have did. I should have put a mineral veil over it, but that's not part of the AOA, so I'm not gonna do that. Okay, again, after the brows, it said eyeshadow, eyeliner, mascara. I'm not gonna do any liner. I'm not gonna do any shadow either, and I still don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about the different colors. But anyway, but then after mascara, it said to do your lips and then setting spray. I thought that I bought setting spray as well. I must have just looked at it and looked at it only. So I don't have that. But I've never used it in the past. So I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Why it's probably like that? Because I put the primer on my fingers and the foundation on with the blender. I don't know. So I've done my lips on here before. I need to find a different color liner. I went in with the Morph Java and it's too dark. My brows are just too dark. But the AOA I use medium brown. Can you see it? Oh no, you probably can't. It don't like to focus. But anyway, I use medium brown and that's too dark too. But I don't know. I might just wipe them completely clean and start completely over. Because they too dark. They are too dark. And when they're too dark, they look too thick. I'm gonna wipe these eyebrows off. They're pissing me off. I'm wiping them off because they're pissing me off. Okay, I wiped them off. So, I'm gonna use this lip liner, Silk. And this Buttery Blur Creamy Lipstick. I think this don't show up. And I'm gonna just redo the eyebrows. Hold on. So this ain't really showing up that well. I did a top lip, but you can't really see it, so I guess it's like the same color as on my skin. But this was the darkest one they had. And then they got that maroon lip pen. But it had turned my lip green right here, so I'm not gonna use that anymore. I still got it though. I'm still over here. Can I get it out before the time run out? Nope. Okay, so I said this before, but I can't find my kabuki brush, and it said that it was best to apply the cream foundation with kabuki brush or with your fingertips. And so I was like, well, if I'm gonna use my fingertips anyway, I might as well try one of the liquid ones. And then I was like, well, I don't have to do that because I have this silicone blender. I don't know what it's called. I had it so long, I don't know what it's called, but it's silicone, and you use it. So all of the AOA products that I am looking at are cruelty free. And so let's show up a little bit. You see right there, it shows a little bit, but I would like a darker liner. My go-to right now is what is it? Is this Ulta Kohl eyeliner in bronze. But I've had that for so long, I don't even know if Ulta still has that. I can go by there sometime this week and see. I checked on I checked on the Ulta app and I didn't see it. But sometimes I won't be searching correctly. I need to stop trying to pop this pimple. This entire process is exhausting. Like, I've been at this for about 2.5 hours and I'm still not done. I gotta redo my eyebrows. I don't see how y'all get up and do this every morning and still gotta be at work at like 7, 8, 9. I just, no way. No way. I don't see how y'all do it. I just, be having a whole beat face Sunday to Saturday. Like, how do you do it? Let's see what that color, the lip color, looking like. So I can see it a little bit. I see it. What do I do with the lip color? Oh, there it is. I also have these two colors that are also part of AOA Studio line, but we can do that on another day, on a day where I'm gonna put on eyeshadow and all that stuff. This is taking too long. This is taking too long. And y'all be doing this every day? How do y'all do it? I don't understand. Oh, I forgot. You gotta have that. Oh, trash. I forgot to do mascara. Mascara before this lip. So, I'm gonna be real. I've already tried the mascara. I tried this lash primer. I love a lash primer. The first lash primer I had was with, I have an e.l.f. one right now, but it's old, so it's kind of dried up. And I can't remember the first one I had, but I don't think it was with e.l.f., but maybe it was. But, so this is AOA Studio lash primer. And honey, I'm telling you, it ain't it. It don't coat. It don't coat. And what reminded me of lash primer was that Tarte. I guess they're having a campaign right now. But this one, look, you can't see it. It ain't coating. It's coating absolutely nothing. Okay, so it's on there, and I can kind of see it up close, but it's like real light, but you can't see it. You can't see it. You can see like where it's that extra, but you can't see it. You gotta put a whole lot of it on there, and oh, now it's trying to do something. My battery ran low, so I have to briefly move back to my room. I'm about to wipe my face because I see this spot on the phone, but it's like in the part where it's the wall, so I already knew it wasn't on my face. There was no spot on my face. The spot was on the phone. Okay, so I finally got it together, and I had to apply like 3 or 4 coats, and so I'm kind of letting it dry a little bit. It was a little tacky, and then I'm gonna go in and separate them before I apply the curl AOA Studio curl mascara. Try to get into some better light, and it's just not doing it for me. It's not coating enough for me. Not the way I was seeing it with the other brands, but I think I'm gonna put one more coat on there. 5 coats. It's gonna take me 5 coats, and I'm about to redo these brows while my phone charged, so I'll be back. Okay, eyebrows. Finally got the eyebrows done right. I used the NYX liner, but the Morph liner would have done well too. Okay, they different. They definitely done differently, but they shape different. They shape differently, like just in general, period. All right, primer still on. Let me go do these lashes and then these lips. 3 hours. 3 hours is crazy, so that means it's gonna take me up to 4 hours to look semi-good, honey, because I ain't even good at doing this. I got the brows part and the lashes part. I can do a little liner. So TikTok gave me the first time the community guidelines wrong. But the second one they gave me one for saying PMO. Because I said that this liner was PMO, whatever. And so, sorry TikTok, I'll watch my language. But yeah, even my mom said that it's dark. So I'm gonna do something else. I'm actually probably about to go up there in a little bit and get something else. But this mascara, if you want to use a lash comb, you gotta wait till this mascara is all the way dry, not even like a little sticky, because it's gonna come. Okay, this is it. I'm about to put this lipstick on, this creamy lipstick that is cruelty free and vegan. That's vegan and cruelty free. It's in the color Scarlet. Can you see it? Scarlet. I don't know what I'm gonna do about it being so dark, and hopefully my glasses will kind of cover up the rest stuff. But these eyebrows, I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. The eyebrows look like I done waxed them. That's what they look like. And then my cheeks is rosy, like I got blush on. But I'm gonna get some bronzer, highlighter, and blush. Oh, I guess you can watch me put this on. Oh, honey, it is not. Oh, okay. It looked different in here than it did in the bathroom. So it's like a, it says Scarlet, so it should be like a red burgundy plum. It looks kind of, oh, hold on. I got these glasses on. It looks kind of, oh, you can see it really well. It looks kind of, burgundy. Scarlet's supposed to be like a deep red, right? But see y'all later. And then after this, I'm about to do some stuff. A whole lot of stuff. I holla.